Hello and welcome everyone. It's Coach Laura Rubenstein, your certified social media marketing strategist, president of TransformToday.com, president and co-founder of SocialBuzzClub.com, creator of the Social Media Blastoff.com course. And I am thrilled to be able to bring to you a little tutorial on how to get started on Facebook. So for those of you who are just new to Facebook, you are maybe a business entrepreneur or getting started in a business and you really believe that it's time to get on the social networks, I applaud you. And the reason is because Facebook is a place where you can come together with people in your own neighborhood or globally, form relationships with them, and ultimately grow your business, grow your presence on social media, grow your popularity, position yourself as a leader, and it really is all about relationships. So let's get started on it. First of all, you'll want to join Facebook. To do that, go to facebook.com. You must use your real name. Why do you want to use your real name? It's against Facebook's term to set up an account in someone else's name or in a business name. No business names may be used on personal accounts. At facebook.com, you're creating a personal account. It is called Facebook for a reason. There is a way to create a business page or a business account, but I'm not going to recommend it. Instead, what I'm going to recommend is the third bullet point, that you create a business page from your personal account. No one has to know that it's your page if you don't want to, but you get a whole lot more advantages by creating a business page from a personal account than you do from just creating a straight business account. It's very, very limited to just create a business account. So facebook.com is where you create your personal account. And once you do that, you're going to be taken to the home page. Let's just give you a little orientation. The home page, you'll see this first arrow over here on the right pointing to home. Also the F as in Facebook on the left brings you to this home page. It's also known as the news feed, which you see highlighted in black on the left. The home feed is where you see the people that you have friended and the pages that you have liked, the posts that they are sharing. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to be seeing every single post, but there is this lovely sort button. You'll see the second arrow down. It says when you hover over the sort button or link, it brings up these two options, top stories and most recent. Top stories is what Facebook defaults to, and it's showing you what it thinks your top stories are. It has an algorithm, Facebook does, and they determine based upon things you've liked in the past and the people you've friended what you're going to be most interested in and what other people have liked as well. So if you want to see a chronological most recent, listing of what your friends are posting, you check or select the most recent link in that sort drop down. Some people get really annoyed with what's in the home feed, and you can dictate a little bit what Facebook shows you by using this third arrow down and hide those people who are noisy and the noisy friends or fan pages by clicking on that down arrow and selecting I don't want to see this. And you're telling Facebook, please put this in your algorithm. I don't really want to see posts like this. Okay? So also on your home page, I just want to orient you, you will see on the left-hand side favorites, groups, applications, and pages. It's all organized for you. Favorites is another advanced feature that you can do, and creating lists as well of friends will also be on the left-hand side. So those are a little bit of advanced features, but I just want to let you know that you do have the option to sort and see what you want to see by this left-hand column. In the middle, two terms you should become familiar with. One is the publisher. It's the what's on your mind field. And that is where you submit the content you want to share on Facebook. You can do it here on the homepage or on your own personal profile, otherwise known as your timeline. When you do that, it goes into your friends' feeds in a similar way as what you're seeing here, like PBS submitted something and I'm seeing it in my home feed, or my news stream, same thing. The feed is the same as the stream. And you can see that many of these terms have duplicate terms, that synonyms. So the stream is what happens when someone publishes, a status update in the what's in your mind field, and it goes into the home pages of your friends. It also yours goes onto your profile or timeline, and we're going to get to your timeline in just a few minutes. On the right hand side of the navigation bar, you'll see 1, 2, and 3 refer to these three icons that are dark gray. The first one being friend requests. The second one is who's messaging you privately, and the third one is notifications. This is when people send you an event invitation, an invitation to like a page, and they also comment on a post that you either posted or you commented on. And then this downward facing arrow is pointing to my name. And that's how you get to your personal timeline, by clicking on your name on the right-hand side or your name on the left-hand side. Will take you to your personal timeline. And personally, I spend far more time on my own personal profile than I do on the home feed, because I am interacting with people who have commented on my own timeline. And I'll go to their timelines and comment back as well. So just a little bit more on the Facebook homepage for you. I want to let you know that no one else will see your homepage. It's unique to you. What your friends are posting is only going to show up on your homepage. Others will see on their homepage what their friends are posting. Others will see when you friend someone or when you like or comment on something you do, and that'll show up in the ticker area, which is on the far right area, not actually in the stream itself. And I will show you that in a few minutes. Others can see your profile if they go to your Facebook profile. And your Facebook profile, once again, is linked to your name on the home page. So your Facebook profile is where the messages you post are kind of housed. It's a collection of your own feed, of your own messages. And when you post messages to your profile, when you post photos, when you like things, that all show up in your profile in one, and they do go into your friends' ticker actually on the news feed. So others may post messages on your profile if you've allowed them, and I do recommend you allow them to do that. It's a great way to show interaction, and it increases your influence. You will get more visibility if more people are liking your post, commenting on your post, going to your Facebook profile, and sharing on your wall as well. So let's go take a look at what the timeline looks like. Your personal profile or timeline, it looks like this. And the three key elements here that you want to optimize when you sign up for an account, then you want to come here. You want to click on this main image area where you see the panda and go ahead and put a photo in there. Or it can be more promotional if you want, but Facebook's terms is really that you're not using your Facebook personal profile for commercial uses. So even though every once in a while I post something about social media, for the most part, my timeline is more inspiring, interesting information or pictures or information that I find. So you can put an inspiring quote, you can put a family picture, you can put a piece of artwork, you can put an animal, anything that really you want to showcase. Professional image in the square on the left-hand side, I do recommend getting a nice headshot done of you, ideally, if you can. And then the About section. Thirdly, you want to optimize. So we're going to go over how to optimize that section. When you click on the About, or when you hover over the About, there will be a little pencil, and that's on the timeline here, over here. You can't see it in this, but when you hover over it, it will appear a lovely pencil. And then you will get the option to edit these sections. And in these sections, if you're a business, you have a business, you must have a website. So you can put in the links to your website. You can put in all about your business. It's fine to do that. Especially in the About You section, you can create clickable links by putting in the http:// whatever your site is, .com or .whatever. And you can put paragraphs in. You can make it look real nice. You can put links to your other social accounts, to your fan page, and your Twitter account, your LinkedIn account, other websites. You can put in a bunch here in the website field. By the way, if you have your mobile phone in there, it does not have to be visible to anyone but yourself if you're concerned about that. And in the work and education area, you can link to a fan page or a business page. And in my next tutorial, I'll show you how to set up a business page. But let's just take a real quick look at what this might look like for you on Facebook itself. Just highlighting a few things that we just covered. On the right-hand side is this ticker. You can see that somebody friended somebody that I'm friends with, and it shows me. So when you friend somebody, this can go out in the ticker. When you comment on somebody else's post, it goes out in the ticker. Here's someone who commented on somebody else's post, and I'm not even friends with these other people, so I'm not friends with this person. This is where the privacy breaks down. When you are commenting on your friends and family, this is where other people can see your friends and family. So if you want to be private, don't comment. If you want to keep who your friends and family are, don't comment on them, on their posts. Just view them, and then you can private message them so it doesn't show up in the ticker. There are probably some privacy settings you should go through. When you click the gears, you go through them and select them. That may also help you to keep some of this private. But again, most of your, if you want to keep your private stuff off of Facebook or keep it private, just keep it off of it. And here in the About section is the wonderful pencil that shows up for you to edit your information. Once you're all set up, you're good to go. So that's kind of a basic introduction on how to get started on Facebook. And if you are ready to get involved in the right conversations and become someone who is known as the obvious authority in your industry, as a go-to leader, and you are ready to build relationships with key influencers and find opportunities and grow a lucrative, loyal following, I do invite you to check out Social Media Blast Off course, where I teach you how to optimize your social media sites. We talk about 6 different networks: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, Google+. It's very robust. It's over 12 hours of training, and you can go through it piecemeal. There's probably 8 different videos, about an hour to an hour and a half each. You can pick and choose the networks you're ready to learn. And I'll hold your hand. You'll see my screen. You'll learn how to do things step by step, kind of like today, except a little bit more detailed. You'll have a workbook, and you'll build that radical strategic visibility and the key relationships with influencers. And by the end, you'll have a customized strategy created kind of automatically by going through the process. Also have a social media marketing template, social media marketing plan template. Got some project management software for you, action guides for each session, and on-screen training. It's normally $6.97, and I do offer a money-back guarantee after completing all classes and homework. If you don't feel you got the value of the course, then of course I would give you your money back. But if you're ready to launch, I want to let you know I do have some extra bonuses for you. I have the How to Create Custom Facebook Page Tabs tutorial, as well as the Google Plus for Business course, the Pinterest Blast-Off system. So this is a 3-hour course that I'm throwing in addition to the 12 hours that are already there, and a $100 coupon off. It's on sale right now for $5.97, but I'm going to give you another $100 off. So that makes it only $4.97. It's a kind of a no-brainer in terms of the value you get for all the training you get. And you get access to me. If you're ready to launch, take advantage of these bonuses. Socialmediablastoff.com. Do copy that coupon code LAUNCH100 just in case you're ready to take advantage of that today. And in the meantime, contact me if you want some done-for-you training, consulting. I am available. you're welcome to contact me or join me on my Facebook page, Twitter, LinkedIn, the course, or my blog. My blog, by the way, is transformtoday.com. All right, we'll see you soon.